Thank you, Mr. Beckman, and our wonderful Mount Rainier High School band. That was beautiful. Please be seated. Welcome, everybody. Good afternoon. My name is Kyle Lindman. And I'm the principal at Mount Rainier High School. And I'd like to welcome you all to the Mount Rainier High School Class of 2022 commencement exercises. Welcome. I'd like to welcome our distinguished guests that are on the stage with me this afternoon. School Board Member Carrie Howell, School Board Member Azeb Hagos, School Board Member Joe Van, Instructional Leadership Executive Director Dr. Benjamin Guyan, Chief Academic Officer Dr. Jennifer Rainier, and I'd be remiss if I didn't say thank you to my administrative team, Mr. Records, Ms. Schmidt, and Mr. Rowie. As you can tell, this is going to be a rough one for me today. You can hear my voice wiggling already. Parents, faculty, family, and friends, thank you again for being with us this afternoon. I want to start by saying thank you to our amazing Highline School District support staff, along with our new friends from the Showware Center that have made this event happen today. I hope you'll help me recognize them with a round of applause. It feels great to be back in this building in person. Folks, I just want to say, I didn't realize I was going to need some help. I love being the principal. I'll catch up. Sorry about that. This job is one of the most important and rewarding things I've done with my life. So thank you, students and families, for the opportunity to do this work and be a part of this incredibly special place. This morning is extra special for me because not only am I the principal, I'm a father. As a father, I want to say, Magnus, thank you for giving me the privilege of being your principal and also your dad. Okay, let's gain some momentum here. Thank you. Parents of our graduates, because I know many of you on a personal level, thank you for trusting your kids' high school experience to this incredibly talented faculty at Mount Rainier High School. This staff has done me proud, and I know you feel the same way, so thank you, staff. On a side note, because my family lives in this service area and we're community members, and I know that I'm close to many of the families in the crowd today, it seems many of you have figured out my cell phone number. This is it. After this ceremony, you're going to have to move on to something else. No more, hey Kyle, sorry for the late text. No more, hey Kyle, I hope I don't disrupt your weekend, but I just have a quick question. Actually, I love that stuff. It makes it worth it. We're here this afternoon to celebrate the end of a 4-year high school experience for these students sitting in front of me, and the culmination of 13 years of high school for these beautiful young people here. For this group of seniors, it also marks the culmination of 4 crazy years that have pushed all of you to show your resilience and how resilient you really are. Thank you, seniors, for showing your leadership on the Mount Rainier campus this year. It means a lot to me. To get to this point in life takes the care and encouragement of a community that cultivates a safe environment for all of these graduates. The people attending graduation this afternoon are a small part of the village that helped raise each one of these amazing graduates. Thank you for being here. Mount Rainier High School is a very special place. People often ask me what makes it so special. My answer always includes 3 parts. First, it's the amazing parents, guardians, and community members of Mount Rainier. Parents, guardians, friends, and community members, you have been on this journey alongside your seniors. You have taught them the power of knowledge and the value of hard work. You've taught them to keep trying and have faith in themselves. You have supported them in their numerous activities and at times have been their cook, their nurse, their Uber driver, their cleaning service, and their personal banker. Over these last few years, you were the alarm clock, and for many of you, their homeschool teacher. Without your love, support, and advocacy, this journey would have been nearly impossible. Seniors, please acknowledge your parents, your guardians, for their unconditional love and support with a round of applause. The second thing I love about Mount Rainier High School and what makes it so special is the amazing staff. This includes custodians, our kitchen staff, para-educators, office staff, our safety staff, and of course, our classroom teachers. Mount Rainier staff, today you celebrate the journey of these seniors as you watch them grow both academically and emotionally. Now ready to face the challenges of careers, higher education, and social responsibility. You have instilled in them that with hard work, a growth mindset, and perseverance, the possibilities for all of them are endless. This year, we've moved back into the building full-time and tried to provide learning that meets all of these graduates' different needs. You've prepared them to see that their learning does not end today at graduation, but rather it really begins. Seniors and parents, please join me in acknowledging your teachers, counselors, and the rest of the MRHS staff for their devotion and commitment to the success of these young folks today. The third and most important part of what makes this Mount Rainier High School so special are these unbelievable kids, these students here before us. Seniors, this journey has made you the person you are today. With the love and support of those around you and your own perseverance, especially during the last few years, you have made today possible. You have celebrated and cheered for one another when you've competed in a sport, played in the band, performed in a musical, ran for a school office, participated in a club, and got dressed up for prom finally this year. Parents, faculty, and board members, families, and friends, please join me in a round of applause for this incredible group of seniors. Class of 2022, you've heard me say every day counts. As I look back at the last year, I'm impressed by your perseverance and your strength. As you look back at the last 4 years of your life, I hope you understand that phrase a little better. And as you move on from Mount Rainier High School, please make every day count. Thank you. This afternoon, we have a pair of students from the class of 2022 who will be sharing their thoughts and reflections with us. To start us off, I would like to welcome senior Kalia Bullock onto the stage.
my, that's a bad camera angle. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Kalia Bullock, and this following message is for my fellow graduates. First off, I want to start by saying, Mama, we made it. Nah, I'm just playing. But for real, though, don't it feel good graduating? I don't think you guys are necessarily feeling what I'm saying right now. Don't it feel good knowing all those 4 years weren't for nothing? Knowing all those obstacles each and one of us had to face to get here, to this day, was not for nothing. I mean, give your guys yourself a round of applause. Whew. I feel like once we reach our senior year, society has this expectation for all of us. That expectation is entering straight adulthood. Working, paying bills, no more room for mistakes. I mean, in all factuality, it really is. The working, paying bills, but no more room for mistakes. I mean, come on. That's a little bit unrealistic if you ask me. Everyone makes mistakes. I know I do for sure. I know you guys do. I sure know our parents, teacher, and staff do. It's just how we learn. But social media has manipulated us into thinking, stepping out of our comfort zone, or trying something new, or having that fear of failing on the first try is what stops us from making certain decisions. And some of those decisions may be an opportunity we miss out in the long run, but none of us realize that until it's too late. We are entering a new chapter in life together. Some of us are going straight to college, work, or even the military. But if you even stop and think for 1 second that you are not going to run into any more obstacles, you're wrong. Life is full of trial and error, but the point is, don't let what anyone thinks or says about you affect what you want to do in this world. This is your life, your chapters, and your story to make. Because without it, we'd all be the same. And just know, you will not be the only one finding yourselves. I mean, take a look around. Look how many of us made it. I know we all look back to our Snapchat and Instagram memories, or at least I do, and we make comments like, what were we thinking? Or who let me walk out the house that day? But in a few years from now, we'll be doing the same about our high school lives. Because in a few years from now, we won't care as much. So try not to stress about all the little things that happen now. Because in a few years from now, we will be the new, better, improved versions of ourselves than we are today. And you guys should be proud of yourselves for that. Not just anyone could say they went to school during a pandemic and still graduated on top of that fact. So to this, I want to say I am blessed to be able to stand up here and say to you guys today, I wish you all the best of luck in the new chapter in life we are entering together. And I pray and hope you guys stay true to yourselves. Take advantage of all the opportunities that come your guys' way. And not only will you become successful, but make a change in this world by standing on your beliefs. Beliefs like the Black Lives Matter movement, or beliefs like the missing Indigenous women who are still missing to this day. And all the other beliefs in society's issues. We are the next generation to run this earth, to teach our youth just like the generation before us did to us. But I'm not going to keep you guys here just to lecture you guys, because we all know when it comes to things like this, I will stand my ground on my beliefs. Best believe, ask all my friends and family. My whole life, they said I make a great lawyer. I'm not here to lecture my fellow graduates. I'm here asking you guys one-on-one, as the new adults who our youth will look up to just make a change. And to all my fellow graduates, also known as Class of 2022, live life to the fullest. Please do not take anything for granted. Tell your family you love them any moment you can get. Spend the quality time you always wanted to with your friends and live in the moment. Stay off your phones, because you will never know when something can happen, whether it's good or bad, whether we know why it's happening to us or not. Just remember, everything happens for a reason. And what's meant to be, will be. And just know, you're gonna make it through it. And after you make it through it, it's gonna build a stronger character than you already are today. So to all the families that couldn't make it out for whatever reason, or the beloved lost ones who may not be here on earth, but up in heaven watching over us right now, or even the family and friends who are here today in the Shower Center, and the few teachers and staff that impacted the students' lives throughout their high school experience. Thank you for helping us on this journey. We appreciate you all and love you all. Thank you.
There she is. Thank you, Kalia. At this time, I'd like to welcome senior Kellen Nelson to the stage. Kellen.
Mount Rainier faculty, parents, siblings, friends, and graduates. I am honored to be standing here before you today on such a memorable occasion in our lives. I am also honored to have served as your ASB president during the 2021-2022 school year, the year that marked our infamous return from COVID. During this time, I have talked to seniors who have wildly different feelings toward high school. Some have never been more ready to leave Mount Rainier, and some never want to leave it. I, as I'm sure many of you, fall somewhere in between. Regardless, Mount Rainier has made its impact on each of us. I want to take a moment to thank the staff and faculty that has made this journey possible. I have been moved in my 4 years by the compassion of Mr. Yusufian, the drive of Ms. Kessel, the joy of Ms. Ginger, the integrity of Ms. Maylut, just to name a few. Please join me in a round of applause for our educators and staff members. I am also eternally grateful, as I'm sure you all are, for the commitment of my family. Your own families, obviously, not mine, that would be weird. Our families have pushed us through our most apathetic moments, championed us when we succeeded, and advocated for us when we could not do it on our own. We are to blame for many of the gray hairs in this room today. There is no gratitude I can express large enough to pay you back for the sleepless nights and worry, or the times you brought me the homework I forgot, or drove me to school when I missed the bus, and then drove me back home when I told you I forgot my backpack, and then drove me back to school again, so thank you. My favorite thing to do when I was a little girl was to help my mom make chocolate chip cookies. Helping, of course, meant she would let me dump in a few ingredients here or there, or she would let me stir the bowl until my tiny arms got tired. But the moment I waited for every batch came after we had placed the dough onto the cookie sheet and carefully put the sheet of cookies into the oven. She would hand me a dough-covered spoon and nod, and the smile on my face would grow. For tiny me, licking that spoon was the best thing that life had to offer. Even today, few things come close to that feeling. But as we get older, the feeling of licking that spoon will manifest itself in different ways throughout our lives. After all these years arduously taking tests, completing homework, or studying for finals, we are entering the moment where we get to send those cookies into the oven. The preparation is complete, and now we wait for what life has to offer us. Our parents, teachers, and mentors have done what they can to impart us with the best ingredients. We've been all mixed together and are ready to go off on our own. But we stand here today at the moment where we get to lick the spoon and celebrate everything that we have worked towards. So look around yourself. Look at your proud families and fellow graduates. Spend today, tomorrow, and maybe even the next few weeks, licking the spoon of this massive success. But this success is easy to celebrate. It is a given that if you make it to this moment, there will be a celebration waiting, a cap and gown with your name on it, and people to cheer for you. The real challenge comes later, when licking the spoon of success is not a given. It can and must fall on your shoulders to find those moments of achievement and to take time to pat yourself on the back. Do not be afraid to acknowledge yourself for the work that you have put in. But there is one more part to this metaphor. After the cookies have gone into the oven, the spoon has been licked, and the house starts to smell like chocolate chip cookies, do not forget that the dishes are sitting waiting to be cleaned. So after you are done commemorating your well-deserved moments on this stage, be ready to go back to the hard work that you have learned so much about at Mount Rainier. Because we are not done. We have so many more things to do, to see, and to accomplish. The class of 2022 can and will achieve amazing things because we have seen what it is like to have time wasted. A year and a half stretched before us as we diligently waited for our grand return to high school. I am so grateful that I got to spend my senior year in person, and even more grateful that I got to spend it with you. Thank you for everything you have taught me, fellow graduates and teachers alike. Thank you for licking the spoon with me here today, and congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you, Kellen. That's just the representation, 2 of 400 plus graduates today. Thank you both. At this time, I'd like to take just a moment to acknowledge those of our graduates who have already taken the next step in their educational journey by earning their associate's degree. In years past, this number is somewhere in the 10 to 15 range. This year, we're over 40. Would those graduates that have earned their AA degree and are wearing the orange cord, please stand at this time so we can recognize your incredible accomplishment. Well done. Mount Rainier High School is an International Baccalaureate World School. The International Baccalaureate curriculum is a worldwide standard for excellence in academics. I'd like to take the opportunity this afternoon to recognize our seniors who are candidates for the full IB diploma. Those students, please stand so that we can applaud your hard work, please. Thank you. I would also like to take a moment to recognize our seniors who have earned the seal of biliteracy. These students have demonstrated proficiency in 2 or more languages and move on into the next chapter of their lives as multilingual citizens. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you, students, and congratulations. Now's the time we've all been waiting for, the reason we've all gathered here this afternoon. Director Howell? Yep. No, I'm just, and then, Director Howell, I hereby certify that each student before you has met all of the graduation requirements set forth by the Highline Public Schools and the state of Washington. It is a pleasure to present to you the 63rd graduating class of Mount Rainier High School, the class of 2022.
Thank you, Mr. Lindman, and hello to all of you. For those of you who didn't know, I had quite a few of these amazing young people as students when they were much smaller. I'm so honored to be here. On behalf of the Highline School Board and the authority afforded to us by the state of Washington, I accept the seniors before us as having completed the requirements for graduation from Highline Public Schools. Congratulations!
Thank you, Miss Al. This is one of my favorite parts that no one ever listens to, but I'm going to do it anyway. Each graduate has many friends and relatives in the audience this afternoon, and in order for each person to be properly recognized as the diploma is received, I'm going to ask all of you to please hold your applause, which isn't going to happen until everyone's recognized. This is just taking up time. Let's get to it, right? For those of you desiring to take pictures from your seat, we ask that you don't get in the way and obstruct other people's vision in front of you. It's all the things that make us really nice human beings. Thank you. Will our name readers and honor guard please take their positions as we prepare to present our graduates with their diplomas.
Gabriella Middleton.
Christian Solano.
Ava Brown.
Jaden Corpuz.
Brandon Pellin.
Trevion Frazier.
Peyton Gendro.
Jed King.
Andrew Perovich.
Alana Workney.
Matthew Douglas Johnson.
Alenta Aspa.
Andrew Kubik.
Fatima Sarah Dahir.
Kalia Bullock.
Tate Parker.
Kellen Nelson.
Selena Lamb.
Maddox Rasmussen.
Nani Gurr.
Wednesday Satterley.
Kayla Salisbury.
Clara Sandell.
Camille May Pineda.
Charlie Freilinger.
Mina Lai.
Dinato Maddox Luz.
Silas Gobat.
Braden Vanderworker.
Josiah West.
Jocelyn Jacobs. Macy Johnson.
Leslie Favela.
Ashlyn Hofer.
Felician Ternawi.
Madison Duvall.
Nafisa Daria.
Miriam Castillo Romero.
Groom Wanaru.
Suk Malik.
Jose Antonio Hernandez.
Caleb Fitzpatrick.
Robel Girman.
Evan Humphreys.
Yabsira Alemu.
Sophia Bergstrom.
Lenka Bischoff.
Carlos Sanchez.
Eric Lee.
Marvin Quintana.
Lacey DaCosta.
Mason Johnson.
Hassan R. Turner.
Florentino Cruz Guajardo.
Marco Guerrero Diaz.
Alex Rosario.
Hallie Crawford.
Nathan Nas.
Kaylee Gaillard.
Brian Sokolowski.
Edgar Torres Rosas.
Colson King.
Ulysses Contreras.
Jake Gwynn.
Xavier Garnides Torres. I messed it up.
Declan O'Grady Graham.
Eduardo Aguilar.
Donovan Bright.
Adolfo Aguilar.
Kevin Coombs Jr.
Amara Amadi.
Trong Trang.
Emmanuel Villa.
Joyce Nkumu.
Patrick Davalos Palestino.
Colin Olmsted.
D. Ariana Jackson.
Sean Lenz.
Tate Wisen.
Kyan Wills Davidson.
Kingston Thomas.
Magnus Lindman.
Vin Pham.
Angel Gonzalez.
Eduardo Yair Guerrica Rodriguez.
Diego Sea.
Troy Williams.
Juan Aguirre.
Ahmad Sarush.
Arlette Luna Mercado.
Lulu Walker.
Mariana Clark.
Sophie Sassino.
Kyla Kayleen Finney.
Brandon Murphy.
Max Messer.
Anthony Quirarte Mendez.
Carlos Melgar Vasquez.
Herson Toot Cad.
Skylar Turco.
Sawyer Lee.
Ridwan Jabbar.
Anais Alacombe.
Jessica Michelle Talamontes Gallegos.
Emma Maxwell. Tyler Norton.
Hyatt Alazar.
Leslie Mendez.
Zaire Poli.
Fatima Del Carmen Tamayo Gallegos.
Jadis Wilkin.
Alan Nunez Aguilar.
Amy Lizette Martinez.
Christopher Richmond.
Brandon Gutierrez Mendez.
Cameron Villegas.
David Mejia Sanchez.
Jean Enriquez.
Sam Savores.
Nireli Vidal.
Yasmin Mercado Alvarez.
Fernando Cortez.
Sylvia Zamora.
Katrina Baker.
Adam Moen.
Marco Waman.
Ahmed Hussein.
Seeking Sam.
Eric Duenas.
Brian Ramos Matute.
Aramis Ordonez Chavez.
Colin Danner.
Eddie Liu.
Edgar Lopez.
Faid Tuji.
Julian Jesus Aguilar.
Ahmed Zubair.
Brianna Isabella Lopez.
Jesus Angel Martinez.
Jessica Nee Pham.
Joyce Macanya.
Brianna Ramirez.
Abi Gabir.
Genesis Agrida Marin Roseo.
Jonas Muhammad.
Axel
Garcia.
Lisbeth Torres Vasquez.
Renee
Frank.
Rashawn.
Francisco Copado.
Gabriela Mireles Hogarty.
Frankie Saga.
Elisa Antonio Hernandez.
Emily Vera Rosas.
Katie Brandon.
Brigitte Bolden. Xavier Plaza.
Savannah Smith.
Amber Leach.
Javier Francisco Villanueva Ariola Ibarra.
Charlotte Hong.
Matthews Badada.
Zariel Amor Porganon Mendoza.
Ayub Abdi.
Jessica Zamorano Arguelles.
Jacques Dysinga.
Brianna Quiros Franco.
Jeffrey Meter.
Miley Kailani Gums.
Jennifer Rosales Menendez.
Naomi Flores Torres.
Maria Camila Cosio.
Mimi Pham.
Charlene Hernandez.
Jennifer Tran.
Brittany Ariaga.
Alejandro Mariscal Loreto.
Daniela Barrenda.
Angel de la Torre.
Servat Singh.
Robel Arega.
Marisol Sauceda Regoza.
Mariah Galindo.
Alexandra Gonzalez Arezaga.
Yasmin Casares.
Sumaya Omar.
Itzia Vargas.
Hadia Karimi.
Marco Valdivinos.
Apipa Hashi.
Alexis Miramontes Pardo.
Giselle Anahi Valenzuela.
Hong Luang.
Jonathan Nunez Rangel.
Nancy Nguyen.
Donna Alvera Alvarado.
Nathan Lee Tran.
Alma Salgado.
Tong Nguyen.
Rochelle Barreto Sabaza.
Trong Ho.
Kulneet Kaur.
Alex Heng.
Rahel Santayo Corkin.
Aiden Wesolowski.
Mohammed Aden.
Abakri Saeed.
Q.
Madeline McLean.
Naomi Ramirez.
Elizabeth Cooper.
Nikolai Regalado.
Adriana Nicole Martinez Valle.
Gabriel Ellendale Hika.
Tricity Marshall.
Raul Salinas.
Amber Sellers.
Shivam Sharma.
Katrine Chanterize.
Ezekiel Calderon.
Daria Miller.
Fidel Fuca.
Ruben Luis Maza Sparks.
Kenny Peterson.
Caden Smith.
Justin Aaron Tran.
Antonio Cardenas.
Olivia Jacobson.
Kim Wen.
Asia Washington.
Naima Mohammed.
Erica McMorris.
Crystal Liners.
Cassidy Cannon.
Trish Mai Nguyen.
Noor Al-Sadani.
Helen Omega.
Faiza Youssef.
Andres Valera Cruz.
Hamdi Ali.
Sydney Willott.
Nia Sanai Wilson.
Hunter Mulligan.
Fajumo Saeed.
Lucas Giamona.
Sahim Ahmed.
Joseph Donatelli.
Yurib Ismail.
Josephine Diorio.
Jade Davis.
Eve Gichiru.
Kevin Valenzuela.
Mia Christensen.
Kenny Nguyen.
Ayman Hussein.
Patrick Crosby.
Mahfouz Abdul Rahman.
Jonathan Chuckle.
Daniel Tadlesa.
Gavin Corbett.
Jose Luis Aguilar III.
Anwar Noor.
Angel Carcarl Reyes.
Sion Dababa.
Liam Campavon.
Iman Abdinur.
My princess, Destiny Kelly Payton.
Malat Kadir.
Amal Dahi.
Melat Agiza.
Marilyn Laureano.
Jocelyn Gray.
Kira Redstein.
Renaya Hoffman.
Katie.
Williamson.
I got the
Maddie Nicodeme.
Okay. Jaylani.
Fincher.
Amaria Allen.
Mason Crook.
Catherine Fish.
Ozzy Chavez.
Mariah Tuttle.
Marcus St. Hilaire.
Harmony Lee.
Fernando Sanchez Santos.
Elena Lucero.
Kulani Yim.
Julian Lozano Rosas.
Sosaya Nwamo.
Jacob Umbach.
Lee Hao Cao.
Griffin Keeney.
Alexa and Look.
Julia Blankenship.
Ella Louis.
Carly Yoshida Williams.
Joel Williams.
Amaya Ridley.
Matthew Ditchick.
Benji Schneider.
Blaze O'Brien.
Roxanne Branham.
Dominic Bauer.
Joseph Obermay.
Denora Blanco Reyes.
Victoria Annabelle Salazar.
Jasmine Ratsami.
Hazel Martinez.
Katie Felice Ola Rosas.
Owen Steck.
Chancellor Hoppenrath.
Martino Guadalupe.
Sam Sable.
Josefina Loffman.
Samuel Pineda.
Kiana Moen.
Christian Alvarez Garcia.
Curtis Reyes.
Edvin Archilla Cruz.
Paneet Kaur.
Miley Christensen.
Mia Jones Scott.
Andrea Orman.
Charles C.J. White Jr.
Emily Malmquist.
Lena Lee.
Ashton Havard.
Aria Hatch.
Matthew Torres.
Eileen Kwong.
Jalen Collins.
Danielle Hull.
Anthony Kiliona.
Brian McKee.
Morgan Nguyen.
Jake Short.
Jesus Torres Sierra.
Alana Abel.
Anthony Russell.
Peyton Havard.
Layla Osman.
Caden Evison.
Owen McLean.
Diego Moises Alvarez Contreras.
Jeremy Skeels.
Sam Sullivan.
Aaron Inthavong.
Supreet Kaur.
Ryan Morgan.
Sarah Sutherland Field.
Quinn Bergen.
Victoria Ha.
Clara Ollerson. Madeline Lonegro.
Andrew Nguyen.
Noel Moreno.
Congratulations, graduates. At this time, I'd like to ask our senior class officers, Tate Parker, Kayla Salisbury, Nana Gurr, and Selena Lamb, to please come forward and lead the class of 2022 in the turning of the tassel.
All right, seniors. Are you ready to graduate?
We can't hear you!
Okay, guys. Okay, everyone grab your tassel in your right hand.
And we will now move our tassels from the right to the left to signify graduation. Okay, I think we're good. A picture? I don't have a picture.
Yay!
Take a picture. Selena. Mina, take a picture.
Okay. Wait, we have to turn over there.
Bye, guys.
All right, thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thank you, class of 2022.